Another day, another vintage sleigh. I'm on my way to the Manhattan Vintage Show over in Chelsea. And y'all, the backlash I'll be getting about vintage stuff, like, ooh, vintage is giving poor, it's giving you wearing dead people stuff, it's dirty. Like, it says a lot about you. Like, what are you doing in your clothes that vintage is so dirty? Like, speak up. You the PP girl? What be happening in your undergarments that vintage is so damn dirty? Like, why would you be wearing deceased people's clothes? Because it's fire. Because it's fire. And in the year 2026, we don't have launderers, cleaners, all kind of stuff. And yes, sometimes the owners are deceased, but guess what? It's gonna be a double homicide because I'm gonna kill everybody again when I come through with the vintage stuff. How about that? Vintage really gives vision sold separately, and I understand that not everybody can wrap their head around this. It's kind of like winter. Like, vintage shopping is a fly girl sportage, so I get it. Escort yourself out if you don't know about the things. Somebody was like, oh, why don't you just go on a tour to Zara? I'm like, because Zara is the sidewalks, and vintage, we in them streets. Vintage is that girl. Like, and fun fact about vintage, sometimes the prices are astronomical. So it's actually giving big money over here sometimes when you go vintage shopping. I already know that when I step into this spot, my head is about to spin with all of the thousands of doll hairs. That thing's about to be priced at. But I realize now that I'm rambling that this might be a first impression of me. So hey y'all, I'm Marika, aka Brooklyn Betty. I like to talk about fashion, food, and feelings. As of late, I've been doing like a lot of vintage crawlage and vintage pop-up stuff because it just brings me joy. So if you like vintage and you like fashion and you like out of the box things and you don't want to look like everybody else, you don't want to look like you're in the military in a uniform with all of the trends, them trends that everybody into, you are in the right spot. But it is freezing out here today. I'm walking up the block to this place and I'm very excited because I already know they're gonna have some good stuff. But I'm about to hide my kids and hide my wallet because they make everybody poor out here with the vintage stuff. I already know. But yeah, I am looking for some gems. Like, I just really want to see the stuff. If they have great jewelry, then cool. I feel like that's the only thing that I've really been wanting lately. But if they have something on my wish list, then we might be cashing out. But I really just want to see the stuff. So let's go and see what they got. I'm gonna show y'all the fit check and then let's go. Quick outfit checky. We have on the AW hat, little tie scarfage, Frankie shop coat, which is from the closet of Harpo. This mango little turtleneck sweater, my Norma Kamali quilted skirt, my worn into the ground Loewe boots, this vintage Shanae. I love her down. And yeah, we're on our way to the Manhattan Vintage Show. Let's go. So in case you didn't know, the heavy hitters, the big dogs, are usually the first shops upon entry. They usually pay the most for their booth just so they can be the first ones with the eye-catching things. But if you are not new to this, but you're true to this, you know that these are the places that you're just going to browse and keep in mind and come back to. Like, we got a strategy here. We're not trying to spend all of our money up front. We need to see everything. Unless it's something that's very die-to-deathable that you need to have at these first booths, we just gonna look and keep it moving. But upon entry, like, people were trying on the coats and the things, and it was fine. Like, this coat was to die. Like, girl, this booth also has some very great bags. I have never seen anything like this ombre leopard little fur bag. Like, girl, and then this Louis Vuitton canvas denim with the green embossed leather. Like, never seen this a day in my life, but now it's on my wish list. Like, I need it. It was about like $2,500 there, and it's just like, girl, I'm not doing that. but they did have a lot of nice bags, a lot of nice blazers, and great fabrication, great quality. I think intro for me to luxury was always vintage, not even like name brand vintage, but just vintage quality overall is a luxury, because it is going to trump your fast fashion and your normal clothing now like tenfold. Like, so in the beginning of wearing like vintage things, I really learned like what great quality fabric is, because that's what vintage was back in the day. They wasn't giving you no polyester and none of the cheap stuff that they give us now. But this shop, the Falls, I love how they take vintage stuff and rework it to make it feel beautiful and new. Like all of this beading and all of the things, like look at this vintage, is like a little oriental style grandmom quilt coat, but I would wear that outside like as a regular coat. Like, what is that? Like ribbon detailing? Like they just go off. I love it so bad. Like, look at all of that beading. Like, stupendous. And oh, again, vintage is so poor. But yeah, $1,200 here. It's giving rent money for somebody. But I love the way they treat their ties and do like embroidery and just really make the vintage stuff theirs. It's like giving it a second life for real. And this is giving Game of Thrones, honey. It's giving King of the North. Like I love this shop. Like, she had so many great furs and all of the things, but I was more so just obsessed with her because look at this fur vest. Y'all know I love a cow print something, and this was just so amazing. Like, I wanted to take it off of her back. Like, girl, give me it, run it. This bag, are you kidding me? This velvet, and then it's like embossed. Love, love, love that jacket. Like, I be loving the things that be having all of the embellishments on it, but I never buy it myself because I'm hard on my stuff. Like, I feel like all of the stones and the studs will come off and the coat would just be button naked, and then I would be so sad that I spent my money on this just to eat it right up. But they came real crazy with the jewelry this time. Like, I was overwhelmed. Like, any place that had jewelry, I was really like digging in to see what they had. This was a big top of shop. Now, she had the Shanae, she had the Louis Vuitton, she had the Prada. I love all of the calfskin bags that she had over here. Like, I am a sucker for some calf pony hair something. I don't know why I'm like this. I think I'm just a very textured person. This Mongolian coat though is of my dreams from 2016 and 2017. Like, I wanted a coat like this so bad, and it was like $3,000, and it was a hell no. I wanted to try it on just for my young girl's sake, but I didn't do it. It was fur coat central in here. Like, everybody was either buying a fur or wearing a fur. And this shop, I love them. I follow them on Instagram. Her fur coat, girl, to die. The monochrome with the coat, like, you selling it, child. Like, I wanted this coat off of her back. Like, I know it was for sale, but I had to walk away because I couldn't do it. But these are some little Hermes Kellys for less. Like, if you want to get the look for less with some great quality, like, I was into them. $200 here, especially this tan color. Like, look at the weathering, 2 smithereens. I love these boots with the caps on them. Like, just very something special. She has some great jewelry. Like, I'm gonna need to like find her and potentially buy some rings, because I really love this double pearl one. And excuse my ashy hands, it was cold outside. But yeah, the rings had me in a chokehold, and I really love this pink one. I'm having an issue with pink right now. But yes, this vintage spot that I follow online, I didn't know they were so fur heavy like this. Like, from their Instagram presence, you ain't really know that they hit you with the 1-2 all crazy. But these prices were also crazy. But I think this is like the norm now for vintage furs, and I highly recommend, if you're looking for a fur, to get a vintage one. Like, because the new ones are gonna definitely run you way more than this. And then it's sustainable. Like, we want to keep it light. We want to preserve our planet. Like, this is why it's -1 degrees now, because of global warming. Love this shearling down. The variety of coats that they had at this booth was insane. From leathers to moto jackets to furs to shearlings to regular wool coats with the fur lining. Like, they play no games. Like, I don't know where y'all sourcing from, but take me with y'all next time. Like, this is one spot that any pop-up that they have in the future and they on the bill, I'm coming. Like, they did not come to, like, look at that leopard. And look at the fur. Like, the pelt is just so dense. Like, it is not this is no nonsense fur. Like, this is good quality, John Stark of the North. Like, look at that blonde and that brindling. Like, are you crazy? It was just, it's stupendous. The prints, like, come on. I couldn't get enough. I just really couldn't. And then they also had, I showed y'all the moto jacket trend that's going on at the other vintage spots, but like this is the big dog. Like we got the Vincents, we got the Ducatis. Like these are the real vintage. Like this is where it started at. Like this is where the trend started back in the 90s, okay? And they have the actual pieces from the 90s that were present here. And I love this embellishment. Like I really want to do something like this with all of the pins that I have, but I'm just a lazy black girl and I don't be doing it. But that really motivated me. Like, girl, you could really just jazz up your blazers with some pins and just make it cute. I love these velvet bags. I'm a texture girl all day, so I love when I see these. They are just so gorgeous and great. Like for a night out on a town, it's giving Dolce and Gabbana. This is really giving like rap wear. Like this is what the rappers were wearing. Love this shop down because this is a very vintage Varsity down home, quote unquote, all American shop. This coat, y'all, to die, like 2DIE. Like I was floored. Like I just loved everything here. Like everything was wool. I love the like embellishments on it. That jacket was fire. Little Marlboro. This scalloped leather multicolor jacket, and it was a trucker. Like if it was my size, I would have cashed out. Like no lie. But y'all, look at my cardigan in here. Like whoever said like buying, and if you buy the right things, you could be on the come up, because I'm wearing my little Varsity and look, it's $425. Like even when I get ready to sell it, I can sell it for more than what I got it, which is insanity. Love that they had the green lane cardigan as well. I've never seen the green in person, so I was hype about that. Did y'all know that Wilson Leathers made furs like this? Like, are you kidding me? Like that is fire. Like way ahead of its time. Like a cropped fur, cute. And then we had our Hudson Bay little jacket that he was trying on. That was mad cute. Hudson Bay was in the building, and I literally just sold my coat because it was a little bit too small. And I think I sold mine on Depop for like $300 here. So when I saw this price on here, I mean, I knew I could have sold it for more, but $459, like, girl, you could have came up. You could have came up a little bit more than that. But look at these coats. Like these coats are vintage, but they are so modern. Like you see these type of coats all the time. So it doesn't make any sense to invest in, well, not even really invest, you divest in basically, because you're gonna buy it new and it's not gonna be as good. So vintage me every time. Like vintage me, dirty girl me, deceased people coat wearer me all the time. I love this shearling. I've never seen a Purple City Bird Gang shearling like this ever in my entire life. So I was very excited. The weathering on it was good. I love the colors of this mannequin, that green, that pink, like so stinking good. If nothing else, you're gonna get a little color inspo coming here. This tweed color blocking was absolutely gorgeous. Like I love coming here for color inspo. Like when I do my color videos, like going to these expos really give me inspiration on new colors to pair, because we just don't pair colors like how they used to pair back in the day. That dress was crazy. The like foil, the ornamental style of it, I love vintage for the color. Like they gonna give you color, texture, and dimension all in one piece. Like wham bam thank you ma'am. Like you don't need to layer, you don't need to do nothing. We gonna give you a one-stop shop. I've been seeing new versions of this scarf style coat, and it's just like, girl, you don't need to buy the new one and get it for a lesser quality. Find a vintage one, like a nice wool one, other than this polyester they trying to put on us. This Moschino bag, I wanted this forever. I didn't even want to inquire about the price because it would have been on my body, leaving out of the place. This floral Gucci is mad cutie. Like she had a lot of pieces here. Like she was very intentional about the things. She got the matching Moschino flats to go with the bag. Like, are you kidding me? Like, talk to her very nicely. She is very cool, calm, collected, and collaborated. Okay, that orange Shanae, loved her down. Wasn't going to inquire about the price on her either, but I'm thinking probably like $3,000 and up. Love this perforated leather. Like this is so 80s coated. Love the lipstick red again. Look at all of these textures. Like in this jacket, fire. Again, 2016 me would have loved it, would have ate this down. This Shanae shop, I encounter them on most pop-ups that I come to. I've never seen this scribbled Shanae though. That was a treat for me, because it's giving in class drawing on graph paper doodles, and I was astounded. Love this blue color. I rarely ever see these pastels and these brights all in one spot like this. So they are out here collecting for the girls, especially this one. I love it. I love the layers on it. I love the metallics. It's just so good. This Celine piece, little varsity stitch, upper echelon jacket. I love. So clean, like with some gray slacks and some sneakers. Fire. Love, love, love that leopard in that green. Like, you can't tell me nothing. Like, that was so good. Absolutely enjoy this Moschino. I want a blazer with tails so bad, but I just feel like I'm gonna look like I'm in the circus, and I don't want to look like that. She was such a beautiful soul, and I loved her colorful hair. Like, of course, all of these Dior bags, love. I love all of the shade selections that they had here as well. This Shanae tweed body bag, love. But places like this are good to come to when you don't want to chance it on eBay. You get to try on the shades, see if they fit your face and things of that nature. They had all of these Balenci bags. They had this Shanae backpack that my homegirl Ashley was looking for. I've never seen this Balakanana Balenciaga paper bag. Like, I've never seen that tote. A Two Smithereens t-shirt, you know, that's right up my alley. I love that. Miu Miu boots. And these look brand spanking new. Like, they might not even been worn. Like, you could come up with the things. Vintage Gucci. Love this. It's like made out of like ties, and then they put like the little varsity patch on it. Like, very creative. This BB, and this BB is old, but I don't think it's like vintage old, but it's a nice little shaggy long to the ground fringe coat. Like, insanity. I follow and stalk out this brand on Instagram, and I was so hyped to see that they were there, because I've been trying to get my hands on a pair of their pants forever, but I'm just like, I need to try it on in real life, because I don't know what size Big Bertha is giving. Like, my hips, we got hips and dips out here. So I'm just like, I need to know, because vintage stuff runs really small, and I've always wanted a pair of like these military style pants, and I love the way she patches them up all crazy. Like, very unique. Like, you're gonna be the only one in the spot with these things, with a nice varsity sweater, or even just like a plain Jane sweater or a denim jacket. Like, fire. Love, love, love these wool jackets with the print on them. Like, very unique. This is when the coat is the outfit, and that is just up my alley. This red and mustard one is all of the things. To the ground shearling coat. Like, are you kidding me? Love the color blocking on this. Like, no notes. Little Dior. But yeah, the girls were out here getting furs. They were really not playing no games. We had one mission, Operation Fur, and I love that for them. A 8-up moto jacket is always for me. I'm gonna be predictable about that every time. Like, look, Two Smithereens me, please. I don't know what it is about a dog ate my homework coat. I don't know. It needs to be studied, but it's for me every single time. I love the calf hair on that. Woo, more calf hair. I've never seen that Fendi bag in my life, but I love it. If it wasn't pink, maybe. The denim, Louis Vuitton, I've always been a fan of that as well. Love, love, love these pants. It was giving like very nautical. Her shop was pretty cute. I love the curation. These old bags, like, man, like, they really make me sad for me with all of the faux stuff that we have, and we can't have real good quality leather. Like, look at the shape on that red bag. Like, I've never seen anything like that. Yes, I'm a sad bitch because I ain't want to buy nothing in there. Like, I was holding on to my coins real tight, real bad. And if I was to get a Fair Isle sweater, it would be something like that. A nice little color block over a oatmeal cream. Like, this belt on that coat. Like, what is happening? This Moschino collection was absurd. Like, flu-like symptoms. I wanted to throw up. Like, girl, how long you been collecting all of this stuff? Like, are you kidding me? And it gives, again, yeah, very poor vintage thrift, like 2,700 US doll hairs. Like, that's more than a lot of people's rent. That Louis was fire. I met this lady at the Indigo Style Vintage pop-up. I didn't even realize that I was following her. We were talking, chopping it up, exchanging pleasantries. And then today I realized that I follow her. I'm like, oh my God, I get to see her stuff in real life. I think I really love things like that, those experiences. Those heels were insanity. Always and forever, Preppy Pete is going to be out here in the building, and he gives it every time. Like, every time I see him, I love his outfit. This was stupendous. Like, leather, the details, the fringe. Like, we don't make clothes like this anymore, and it's sad, to be honest. Like, love these croc bags. I've never seen this Louis Vuitton bag, but it's very ugly, not gonna lie. Like, why did they put those materials on here? These Shanae boots, like, love these ski boots down to the ground. Not that color though. And these are crazy. Like, I enjoy looking at high crazy heels like this, but I could never. Like, I would be on my back in 2 seconds flat. This Balakanana Balenci sweater, like, I was enjoying just seeing what the people love. And this coat, like, no notes. It was that girl, always and forever. Love all of these belts, like, as the display. People really went off. Like, very crafty, very creative, perfectly curated. Like, I really enjoyed this. Like, I said it last time, like, it really gives like science fair for clothes. Like, I be so excited. Like, look what everybody is bringing. Everybody really be having these stuff out, like, they best of they best. This herringbone long coat, man, a goodie. This coat was fire. It's giving ski, it's giving teddy bear couture, but it was like $700. Like, girl, I think it was $750 to be exact. Another Lane cardigan. I was very excited to see all of my vintage cardigans out in the wild. That was fire. I love the blazer mixed with the little vest situation. They had some Jacquemus bags out here, and this jacket was so fire. I love the pony hair with the fringe collab. Like, yes. Loved all of these boots. Manolo Blahnik, like the cheetah. Her jacket was stupendous. Like, I stalked her for a minute just so I could get some footage. Like, I love that real bad. Back at it with the cardigans and the sweaters. Like, I don't know. I don't know what it is about, like, the varsity cardigan stigma that really has me in a chokehold. That bag, that bowler style bag, I wanted it real bad. This belt as well. Like, never seen the belts with hooks like that. Again, do not talk about my ashy hands. Like, I'm unsorry about it, but I'm showing y'all the things. These rings were really good. Like, they had really good selections, and they weren't the head crack prices. I think the highest I saw was that one was $90, and that's stone on here. Stone on here is so gorgeous. It's definitely giving Game of Thrones, peplum velvet. Like, I really just love that about vintage, that it's just, it covers all eras. Like, and this pearl binocular stitch is giving the opera. Like, we really just need to see who is on the stage. We need to see every particular detail about what's happening in this play. But bags was on point. I really want one of these vintage style watches. I think this is Eclectic. I saw them in the summer at a pop-up, and they have like some of the best vintage watches. Such an era, end of an era. Juicy couture. Like, you was that girl if you had the juicy sweatsuit and the matching bag. Like, come on. This seller, like, they really knew their leathers and their furs. Like, I love when people, like, they pick a genre. They not all over the place. Like, I really know a lot about leather. I really know a lot about fur. I'ma just collect and curate that. Like, yes. Immediately, yes. This chocolate brown long trench. Whew. Mad good. The jewelry, they didn't come to play. This is some of the best jewelry selection I've seen in a while, like a very long time. Like, not all of the jewelry is very gaudy. This Escada belt is really giving like vintage Foxy Brown, vintage Little Kim videos. Like, yes, immediately yes. I wanted these so bad. They were a size 8. I'm a size 7, but God knew for them not to be my size, because I would have been walking out with them. More Shanae. Love this. That cuff, like, we can wear that today. Like, very timeless. Love the temples on these shades. That pearl, like, are you kidding me? Like, this was just so gorgeous. Like, everything in here was like well thought out. Look at that baby Fendi bag, and then the mama Fendi bag. I love the hardware on this one, and the shape is everything. This jersey though, reworked ruffles. Like, I'm telling you, the people in attendance, they did not come to play. Like, so much inspo here. Like, the Fair Isle with the plaid. Like, yes, no notes. So I think I might be all the way biased when I say that the Manhattan Vintage Show, I think, is the best vintage show that we have in New York City. I think the curation, the creativity, the fact that so many vendors are very eclectic in the things that they select. And I'm biased because a lot of things that I saw, I've either saw it before, owned it before, sold it before, still have it. And that makes me feel very proud. Like, it gives very like-minded fashionista people. And also the crowd goers, the people who attend, their outfits be on 100,000 trillion. Like, they look stellar, spectacular. So yeah, the prices are crazy. So if you ever decide to go, be sure to be ready to spend a little money on, because from furs and everything, even just leathers, like some of that stuff was like 2K. Like, I saw a really nice long leather trench. It was like $650. And never gonna mock the price of something, because these are your pieces, so charge what you think it's worth. And for what it's worth, I haven't seen anything that was like it, like with the weathering and the length and the condition. It was really, really good. So some of the stuff that I did have and I sold, I was like, damn, I could have sold it for much more or whatever. Like, my prices be giving crackhead prices when I do my closet sales. So don't sleep. All in all, great experience. Highly recommend for you to attend if you haven't been. For the next one that pops up, like, just keep an eye out. If you Google them, like the vintage pop-ups, a bunch of them should show up and you should be able to chase them like how I chase them. But yeah, hands down, Manhattan Vintage is always the best one. And I hate going to it because I feel like I'm always going to buy something. Last time I went, I bought a hat. Like, I really be trying to control myself, because if I don't, I'm gonna walk out with a ballroom gown, long fur to the ground. But yeah, just basically pushing the limits on vintage. If you're not the vintage person that likes to go digging, I like the curated situations, because it's a no-brainer. It's like, this is the best of the best, and go after it. The jewelry was on another level. I loved all the jewelry, but I'm just never prepared to spend like $200, $300 and up for some rings. I'm just not. So if you really have a problem with wearing other people's clothes and deceased people, like, don't go, because you could tell that this is somebody's great grandmom's jewelry and clothing and boots and bags, and give it all to me. Like, I do not care who the previous owner was. I know that I'm a rock it into the ground and do it right, and that's all that really matters. One of the pop-ups I went to, they had a lot of vintage Chanel, and of course they were dying about my bag. They was like, do you know who Law Roach is? I'm like, of course. She's like, he is looking for me to source that bag for him so bad. Like, he's been hounding me about it. I was like, yeah, this is a rare one. I've only ever seen this bag one other time, and they be wanting the crazy prices for it now. She was just giving me the side eye. I'm like, it ain't for sale, sis. I'm not selling it. Thank you. But if you enjoy coming out with me for the thrift extravaganza, going gallivanting in the pop-up vintage market, please make sure that you like, follow, and subscribe for more, because there's more coming. I'm gonna be outside all season, all year doing this, and just bringing y'all the vintage stuff. So, but that's my spiel. I'll see y'all back here on Thursday. Love y'all, mean it. Bye.